Hi, I'm Leah Posteric. My husband and I own Signet coffee roasters located in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Today I'm going to talk about the two most common types of coffee grinders and the size of grind to use based on how you're brewing. The two most common types of grinders are a blade grinder and a burr grinder. The blade grinder is the less expensive option and it has a blade that chops the coffee beans apart. But as it's chopping, the coffee beans stay in one compartment, which gives you an inconsistent grind with large chunks of coffee beans along with finely ground coffee when it's finished. The other type is the burr grinder. You can set it to the type of grind you would like. The coffee beans are stored at the top and drop down to where the round metal burr grinds them. Then they go down to the container at the bottom. We choose to only carry burr coffee grinders in our store as we really feel that consistent grind is very important to making a great tasting cup of coffee for you to enjoy. These are the four most common types of grinds. We'll start with the most coarse, which is the French press grind. As you can see, the pieces are quite large. We usually say as a reference, you can think of coarsely ground salt. The next is the metal filter grind, which is used for the reusable filter in a drip coffee machine or a pour-over. It has little smaller chunks than the French press, but is still coarse enough so you won't get a lot of sludge in the bottom of your cup. Then we have the paper filter grind, which is the standard grind for all paper filters. It doesn't have any large chunks as the paper filter stops any grounds from coming through and is about the size of finely ground salt. The last is the espresso grind, which is very, very fine. If you have an espresso machine at home, this is the grind you would want and it would look close to flour. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our other videos for tips on how to make a delicious cup of Signet coffee.